Samsung is not slowing down with foldables. In fact, it feels like the company is gearing up to shake up the foldable smartphone market all over again. This year, Samsung is quietly working on not one, but two new foldable phones. Alongside the highly anticipated Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8, there's another mysterious foldable in development, and this second device might be the key to making foldable phones more accessible than ever. Based on its model number and internal positioning, this new foldable is widely expected to launch as a slightly more affordable Samsung foldable, giving more people a chance to experience the Galaxy Fold series without paying ultra-premium prices. Behind the scenes, things are already moving fast. Development is progressing smoothly, and Samsung has reportedly begun software work for both devices. Just like the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Galaxy Z Flip 8, this new foldable will launch with Android 17 and One UI 9 right out of the box. The first firmware build has already appeared with the version F971US0AB1 at the same time, One UI 9 firmware for both the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Galaxy Z Flip 8 has also been spotted, clearly signaling that Samsung's next-generation foldables are deep into preparation. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Rumors suggest this new foldable could feature a wider design, moving away from the tall, narrow book-style layout we've seen in earlier Galaxy Fold models. Some insiders even say the proportions may resemble what's expected from Apple's first foldable iPhone whenever that arrives. Internally, Samsung is calling this device H8, and it is reportedly planned for a full global launch, not just a limited market test. While full specifications for this new foldable are still under wraps, it's reasonable to expect that it will share most of its core hardware with the Galaxy Z Fold 8, the same next-gen chipset, similar camera system, comparable battery and charging setup. And of course, everyone is hoping both the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and this new model deliver a refined, nearly creaseless foldable display, something Samsung's competition has pushed hard on. When it comes to One UI 9, Samsung's new foldables, including the Galaxy Z Fold 8, Galaxy Z Flip 8, and this more affordable foldable, are likely to be the first devices to ship with it pre-installed. Meanwhile, the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S26 series is expected to launch with One UI 8.5. If Samsung follows its usual update strategy, the Galaxy S26 lineup could become the first existing flagship family to receive the One UI 9 update shortly after the foldables hit the market. Bigger plans, smarter strategy, and possibly one of the most exciting years yet for Samsung's foldable lineup. But there's something even bigger happening behind the scenes. Insider whispers suggest that Samsung is quietly shifting its focus away from the smaller Galaxy Z Flip and putting far more energy and production volume behind the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and other large foldables. This year, the Fold is no longer playing second fiddle. Samsung reportedly plans to manufacture more Galaxy Z Fold 8 units than ever before, while the Galaxy Z Flip 8 takes a slight step back in priority. In simple terms, Samsung is betting bigger on bigger foldable phones. According to industry sources via ET News, Samsung is targeting around 3.5 million units of the Galaxy Z Fold 8. Meanwhile, Galaxy Z Flip 8 production is expected to land closer to 3 million units at best. One insider even revealed that for the first time ever in Samsung's annual foldable roadmap, the Flip is no longer projected to outsell the Fold. That single shift says a lot about where Samsung sees the future of foldables, and this change didn't just come out of nowhere. Samsung is coming off a strong year with the Galaxy Z Fold 7. That phone brought several meaningful upgrades, but its biggest flex wasn't just specs, it was thickness. At just 8.9 millimeters when folded, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 set a new standard for slim foldable design. Even rivals like Honor reportedly struggled to outdo that ultra-slim profile in a true book-style foldable structure. As for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8, details are still closely guarded. We don't yet know exactly what major hardware upgrades Samsung has planned, how much thinner or lighter it might get, or whether it can once again reset the bar for premium foldable design. One thing is clear though, official Z Fold 8 news is unlikely to drop until later this year, especially with the Galaxy S26 launch happening first. Interestingly, all of this also points to a broader strategy shift inside Samsung. Rising RAM costs, supply chain challenges, and changing pricing pressures in the flagship market appear to be influencing how Samsung positions its premium and foldable devices. The company seems to be doubling down on large productivity-focused foldables like the Galaxy Z Fold 8 experimenting, with a more affordable foldable model to widen adoption, slightly reducing emphasis on the clamshell-style Galaxy Z Flip. Whether that strategy ultimately works in Samsung's favor is something only time and real-world sales numbers will reveal. But one message is already loud and clear: Samsung is folding forward, not flipping back.